How you guys doing out there today? This is Trey with Real Property Engagements. And like I always stop to remind you guys, this is a commitment, oath, and obligation from me to you. All right. And today we're going to go over just leveraging credit part two. Just another day further from the actual day I actually made the first video on leveraging a good credit score. And I think I was talking about at that time, just kind of going over things, leveraging, getting your credit fixed and in a position where you can get approved for a mortgage, and taking that and cash flowing that duplex or that 4 bedroom or what have you, and making some passive income. So here it is, that person took their personal credit and allow it to put them in a position as to where they could acquire an income producing asset. That's the whole strategy behind it. Okay. Today we're going to talk about a different but similar type of strategy. There's really no specific name for it, but it's something that definitely works, and it's pretty much under the grounds of these two things right here. Okay. Revolving credit. Okay. Eating your personal credit installment loans. Okay. And so what we're going to do today is go over how someone can do this, how this is possible. Okay. So you guys all know I'm a big advocate of business credit. And to put yourself in a position to get business credit, you can do that in two ways. Okay. You could actually get business credit with a personal guarantee based off of your personal credit history, or you can get business credit with a more solemnly off of your tax identification. So no, without a personal guarantee. So with the personal guarantee and without a personal guarantee. And these things can really put you in a good position financially. I mean, for your business, in your personal life, especially if you're creative enough to understand how to use that leverage to get something else, to get another result, right? You might have to put that in and mix that in with other strategies and other steps. But how to get the good credit or how to get the business credit and use it for a good end result, right? A good exiting strategy, right? Because I mean, just getting it is one thing, but what are you going to use it for? What's going to be your step number two? Okay. And today we're going to go over how a person can take business credit once it's attained, and use it to pay down an auto loan. Okay. So let's just say a person has a $20,000 auto loan with a really high interest rate. At that, right there in that instance, a person can do two things, right, to help their monthly payments. They could either refinance the car and just continuously pay down the $300 or the whatever it refinanced to, right? Or they could take their business credit from the tax identification without a personal guarantee. So this money here that this person was approved for, this revolving credit that this person was approved for over here on this end, which is the business credit, right, can go ahead and eat, if you will, can eat your personal credit debt. All right. So this is how this works. We're gonna do. I know everybody's pretty familiar with Pac-Man. All right. So pretty much today, guys, business credit is gonna play as Pac-Man. All right. So every time I say business credit, just get a Pac-Man symbol in your head. Okay. So go back to what I mentioned earlier about two separate sides of things. Okay. Okay. Revolving credit. Put R over here. Okay. And we also have on the other side, on the opposite side, we got an installment credit. or loan, if you will. So that's the car loan. Okay. And what you guys got to understand is an installment loan here is a loan that you have to pay a set payment monthly. So let's say your car payments. This is your car, by the way. Let's say your set car payments is about, let's say $600. Okay. So let me dumb it down some, because if it is $600, then that means you're driving a pretty luxurious car there. So let's say it's $400, right? It says $400. That's more reasonable and I guess believable as well, right? You're tired of paying this $400 a month. You're fed up with it. The car is depreciating in value. You don't feel no need of why you have to pay $400 a month. Okay, so here's what you do. You don't panic, right? You don't panic because this is on your personal credit. This is on your personal credit. Right? You don't want to panic. You don't want to panic because if you panic and you don't make these payments, you're going to ruin your personal credit. If you panic and you decide to sell the car for less than what it's worth or less than what you owe, now you're upside down. You still got to make payments on something you don't even have anymore. You don't want to panic. You want to continue making your payments and you want to explore the options of either refinancing, okay? And to refinance, you'd have to have a good credit score because they're not going to just give you, you're not going to be able to just refinance, okay? You have to have a decent credit score to refinance. And when I say decent, I mean, 620 plus, guys. 620 plus, all right? And the better the credit score, the better the terms of the refinance, okay? But let's just say you do or you don't refinance. Let's explore the idea of taking your business credit, right, which is revolving here, the big R, revolving. So let's take your business credit. Let's take your business credit, right, that you have $50,000 approved for on a card. This is no personal guarantee. Sorry about that. I'll put PG for personal guarantee. So this is off of your tax ID number. So this is tax ID only. Okay. So you're gonna take that business credit card you got, right? And you're gonna pay. Let's say you owe over here on your personal credit, right? Let's say you owe about let's say you owe 20K on the car. After interest and all that stuff, let's say you owe roughly 20K on the car. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna come and charge your car for the entire amount of what you owe. So let's say it comes down to 20K. You just charged the car, the business credit, 20K. So now you don't owe the car installment loan $400 a month because it's paid off over here. Okay. And now it's off of your personal credit. Okay. So what now? And you say, well, I still have a payment on my business credit. Yeah. But the payment now is revolving. Okay. It's revolving, which means it fluctuates monthly. Okay. The revolving payment is not going to be a set in stone $400 a month. Okay. The revolving payment is all off of how much the maximum loan was, okay, and your interest rate, okay. So depending on the interest rate and the terms you got there, you might be only paying $200 a month now on your business credit card. Okay, not only are you paying a lot less monthly, okay, but now you got this personal credit debt completely off, right? It's completely off of credit report. So it's reported now as, oh, pay it in full. You paid it off on February 2nd, 2017. That's what it's reported now as, versus being reported as, uh, when you was in that frustrated stage thinking about, neglecting the payments. You don't want that. Or just constantly just a regular, on time payment. That's fine too. But the whole motive of the story is, guys, is you're tired of the payments and you really want out of the payments, and you really want it off of your personal credit record, because it's going to put you in a better position to be able to go out there and maybe get another car loan if that's what you wanted to do, depending on your financial situation. Okay, so if you don't have the right financial situation there backing things, then you can't call yourself trying to put um, yourself in all these different situations, with going out there taking out all these loans and stuff like that. Okay, so in other words, if you did this method, guys, you don't want to go double down and get another car with a high interest rate, because truth be told, you can. I mean, after getting the business credit here, you could easily go back and go get another car loan, because you don't have a car loan anymore according to your credit report, right? Because it's paid off by your business credit, which is only on your tax identification. Okay, so just want to go over that, guys. Business credit, allowing it to pack, man, and eat your personal credit debt. Okay, and put you in a position as to where you don't necessarily have to pay a set $400 a month. Now you might be paying $200, and the terms are a lot better. The interest rate is a lot lower, and you're in a position now of controlling your actual payments, because if you decide to pay more on it and pay it down, you now only got to pay maybe $50 a month. You see, it works like this, guys. Revolving credit. If I have a credit card for $500 and I only use $10, my bill, based off my annual percentage rate, my bill isn't going to be anything but $1. I'm not even going to owe these guys like $1 or something like that. You see, and this is just a rough, estimate of things here, but no exact numbers. But this is definitely the case. Okay, this is the case. All right, you control your revolving credit a lot more than you do your installment credit or your installment payments. If it's a mortgage, if I owe someone $800 a month, it's flat in stone, set in stone. Whatever happens in my life, I still owe $800. If I get hit by a car, I owe $800. If I go get sick, I owe $800. But the revolving credit pretty much says, hey, if you only use a certain percentage of the maximum, then you only owe, based off of the percentage rate that you got the card under, and you got these terms under. You only owe only so much. You only owe only so much. So your payments can actually decrease over time when you make your business credit revolving here eat your personal credit installment loans. So you can do this method. You can allow your business credit to not only eat your car loans, but you can allow your business credit to eat your mortgage. You can allow your business credit to finance down payments. You can allow your business credit to do so much to supply your business. Maybe you might need shirts. Maybe you might need hats, socks, shoes. I don't know. Okay, so you can use business credit to actually put you and your business in a great situation. And that's pretty much it, guys, on this. I want you guys to think about that. And if you guys out there are on the beginning of this credit journey here, and maybe you got some skeletons in your closet. You got some things you need paid down. You need some help there to get that credit up to where you need to get it to. Please contact me. Okay, please contact me. Please visit realpropertyengagements.com. Okay, realpropertyengagements.com. Okay, and click on the link at the top right corner of the page that says good news. Watch the videos, guys. Inform yourself about credit. Understand how it works before you question things, because a lot of times you don't even really know the depths of it, and you might question it, but just learn, guys. Learn, take the time, learn, and understand that there's a lot of loopholes in the system to get you the credit you deserve legally. Okay, there's a lot of things right there in your favor, right there on the table. If you got a 400 credit score, you could have a 600 credit score, a 620, and in less than 6 months, or 6 months plus. Who knows? But your situation varies. Okay, everybody's different. However, is it possible? Yes, it's highly possible. Okay, I just need for you guys to go to realpropertyengagements.com and go to the right, click on the good news. When you click on the good news, guys, you'll learn a little bit about credit, and you'll understand not only the services that I do provide, okay, but you'll understand how to get and gain good credit. I'm sitting here telling you guys the importance of good credit and how you can, use it to get the business credit and take it and, eat Pac-Man the personal credit, to eat the personal credit. What you guys got to understand is, what you guys really have to understand here is, none of this is possible if you got a 400 credit score. Because if you got a 400 credit score, you probably wasn't even you're not even in the position to get a car under your name. Now you got to use someone else's credit. But all I'm trying to get to you is, whether you're using someone else's credit or not, if you know someone, or if you're the person that needs help, please go to my website, guys, and please click on the link, the good news. And if you want to sign up, guys, if you want to sign up for credit repair, go down to the bottom of the page and click on the credit repair sign up link, and we'll get you going. If you want to apply for business credit, I got an application on the page as well. Business credit application. Guys, you got to work backwards, okay? So if you're not in a position to do something, go ahead and try to do it anyway. And what's going to happen is, you're going to fall flat on your face, and you're going to learn from it. So, and falling flat on your face doesn't always mean losing money. And it doesn't mean losing health or anything like that. It's just a learning experience there. Okay, so when you're wrong about something, or if the assumption in your brain is a little wrong, and you act on that wrong assumption, that's falling on your face. Because if you thought, for any reason, the the keyhole to the door was at the top of the door, and you went home, and every time you tried to stick the key in, you raised to the top, you reach for the top, there's no way in hell you're gonna open that door. It's no way. You're not going to open the door. You're going to be stressed out, frustrated, okay? But when you go there and reach for the top and figure out that it's not there, instinctively, you should start feeling down. And once you locate it, you say, oh, here's the hole, here's the key, let me connect it. All I'm saying is, guys, initially you guys might aim wrong. You might have the wrong understanding of credit, and you might think that it takes years to get your credit right. But I'm sitting here telling you guys that I won't even be here explaining this to you if it wasn't possible, okay? And you can come from a bad credit score. I've came from a very bad credit score, so it's really no excuses. It's just all about the will to want to change, all right? So you can put yourself in great positions, guys, to help your family, to help you, to help your financial situation, and increase your financial literacy, and pass that down to your kids, okay? This trade checking out with Real Property Engagements. Like I say, this is a commitment, oath, and obligation, guys, from me to you. All right.